Good morning. I know it's been a while giving you a voice to the name Matters of the Heart. Just wanted to share a little bit this morning. You can peruse social medias and peruse different platforms. It seems like everyone's having the same conversation several different ways. We find ourselves competing, challenging, and even trying to destroy one another. And if you look at the title, asking, what are you prepared for? Are we really truly prepared? We look at things going on in other places. Undoubtedly, it could be happening on our soil. We can't take for granted luxury, liberty, mercy, or even the grace to do certain things. Because in other places, it's not happening. I say all that to say, when you have dreams or if you have premonitions of things, I'll put it that way, don't take it lightly. When you dream of battle, that's the way I'm going to put it, just to be correct in my verbiage and vernacular. When you think about battle that's going on in other places, again, it could be happening right here. This space was created so we can share conversations beyond our four walls with you. Because sometimes it gets quite interesting that we want to dial in and have others hear, because you just never know what someone else is experiencing. I look at the fact that, and I'll discuss this on another platform, I look at the fact that people are comfortable with attacking children. People have become comfortable with attacking less fortunate, not even knowing that you are one decision away of being in that same situation. And before I get off topic, I just want to talk about the battles that are physical, that are spiritual, that are emotional, that are financial. It is going to be a series of discussion of talking about those battles. We'll try to come back every week, if not a couple times a week, to discuss those battles. What are you fighting? What are you going through? Do you know you haven't, I wouldn't say haven't, but you're not alone. Others experience those same struggles, have come through. So don't give up. Just remember, when you do come out, there's a purpose for it all. Even though it doesn't seem like it while you're sitting in it, it doesn't feel like it. No, absolutely not. But there's a purpose for it. So I say all that to say, are you prepared? I'm kind of hesitant to share because for the time, and I'll say this much, and we'll come back and discuss it later. Um, I'm a dreamer, not a dreamer in the aspect of, oh, I have so many dreams. No, I'm a dreamer, and I have revelations of certain things of dreams. And battle was one of my dreams last night, and it's troubling. So I have to ask you, what do you prepare for? It got so close that it was unfamiliar territory. It was so vivid. You could see the missiles coming. You could see the people running. You could see the lack of refuge. You could see it all. And there was a division of people. Some had surrendered, some had not. The long story short, a little boy put a figure, a statue, I want to say it was of a woman and child in my arms. And it was almost like we had nowhere else to go. So we started to fall in line and follow. Instead of running, we all followed. And where we went to was safe. There were people that we saw before, they're safe and intact. But because they were safe and intact, and the ones that were, I guess I want to say in their entourage or in their presence or in their families, because they had been separated for so long, they didn't realize that those members were safe. The members that were safe were happy to see their loved ones and friends, but the ones that had been out in the destruction and chaos and turmoil were bitter because of their decision. But as I hold this statue, I was placed in a different area. And in that area, I was to care for the children. And I don't know how to interpret that, basically. I don't even know if I should be sharing this. I don't know if it may be this stuff and it may bless somebody. It may not. But I guess I had an assignment, and it was to oversee. You know, you have to look at things differently than what they appear in your dreams or in your vision. So it's like I was the oversight for the ones that didn't know, basically. It may have been children in the aspect, but it was oversight for the ones that don't know. So in my natural life, I see that as being oversight for the ones that don't know. Overseeing what, you say? What do you mean? You're nobody special. Not to you, but to somebody else I may be. Oversight for what? Guarding their spirit, guarding their heart, guarding their mind, guarding their soul. You don't you don't have to know an individual to petition them. You don't have to know an individual to seek the heavenly realms for them. And we have far gotten too comfortable of watching idle idleness. We've gotten too comfortable watching people call themselves one way but play both fields. And I'm not talking about in the diversity sense, so don't go there. I'm speaking of the sense of how you believe, how you interpret, how you feel. Um, I'll discuss it on another platform, but go into detail of the who. But there's certain individuals that are struggling, even though they may seem they have the world in their hands. It's their oyster, but they're struggling. And so I say all that again. What are you prepared for? I know in my dream it was war and battle, but will you bring it to the natural sense? What do you prepare for? Are you ready to comply? Are you ready to be transformed? Don't conform to the negative things. Conform to being positive. Conform to doing great things. Conform to rising above difficulty and adversity, and adversity. Rise above. Don't hold a grudge. I could see the hard hearts. I could feel the hardness between the individuals in that dream. I could see and feel the resentment. It was just heart wrenching. Although one section of people were so happy to see their friends as family, but because of what they experienced out in the war zone, they were angry, as if, why didn't you rescue me? So we have to be our brother's keeper in a sense and not forget. That's all I have. Like I said, I may keep this up and I may not. But thank you for your time and until we come back and talk about the other areas, emotional, physical, spiritual. Until next time, it's Matters of the Heart. Have a great day.